Yeah, and both very similar circumstances, and I'll just since they're important. Okay, the first one, I come into the house, and you can assume that Morgan's in something like a fight or flight kind of a state, and I don't know that, but and what I tell Morgan is that I'm compensating. I'm paying my cousin $100 for 2 hours of his time. It's me doing the spending. It's all me, a unilateral executive decision, and so she vetoes it right away. She vetoes the decision. So I start to give an account of why I'm doing it, and I have to do it. So the account that I start to give, and this is very important in real life, and Morgan doesn't. This is critical, is that I make reference to what cost exactly $100 to replace a hurricane lamp. I broke it twice. It cost $100 to replace, and so I make reference to how there's this lamp, and we know it costs $100 to replace, and we remember replacing it, and it was, but that's what $100 is. I'm paying my cousin $100 for his time. I have to pay him for his time, and it is gonna, it's $100, but we know what $100 is because we got the lamp, $100. Me saying that, making that argument that I just made, Morgan interprets it as I'm going to break the plates in the house. I'm going to break the china. So when Morgan calls the police in her narrative, she's calling the police on her husband who's threatening to break the china in the house. So the police don't come. She says they don't need to come. The second time, this is quick. It's same situation except it's not the $100 which I didn't get to spend. I have to get $300 in circulation out. I'm sending it to an uncle, and it's going to wind its way coming back to Morgan, paying her for her painting. It's going to resolve the catastrophe. And so I come into the house saying, "Hey, Morgan, you're not going to like it, but this $300 is getting spent, and everything's being resolved." So Morgan takes it. She vetoes the spending $300 decision, and she's gonna leave the house right away. I mean, we don't even have much of a. There's no like meeting to reason or anything. She's gonna leave the house, and this is in a cul-de-sac. In view of everybody, I get behind her car and I do this. I'm definitely gonna spend $300. We definitely need to get beyond this. We need to get the $300 spent, get everything resolved, and then get beyond it. So I do this behind her car. So she gets out of the car, goes into the house, and then when I go to the house and I come into the door, as she's coming out, she maces me, empties a little thing of mace into my eyes, and then the police show up, and I tell the police like Mace is nonviolent and this is all fine, there's all misunderstanding, and they're totally cool. They must have done some kind of report, but they're the chillest police in the world, and nothing comes of it. But you would think that when you go to couples counseling that you'll address those issues. No, I mean, in counseling immediately I would go to those two issues and get them resolved. But they never saw the light of day, to the point where only a few weeks ago I heard through the grapevine Morgan was making a claim that there was a time that she called the police because I was threatening to break all the plates. And so in up until it was that late, this years, it was more than a year after the fact that I've been waiting. I've been holding on to that $100 lamp key piece of data because I want Morgan to give her account, her narrative, where I am threatening to break the plates. So she does give that narrative to people in as a justification for her leaving me. And then finally I get the opportunity to reach out to these people who already know my wife left me and clarify that she's leaving me over these incidences which need to be brought to the full light today.
Well, at this time, I mean, I do hope there's resolution and, a, chance to, maybe talk things through, amicably with her. But, regarding, individual treatment, I would recommend looking into looking into IOP. That might be something beneficial for you, and the medication might be as well, as we previously talked about. If you have the full prescription, I'll hold off on sending anything today. Actually, do you need the amitriptyline refill?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. So I could send that over. And is that still going to Fred Meyer, Raleigh Hills?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. get that sent over, and then I was wondering, would you like me to talk to Kate, or would you prefer that I don't?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could try to, you know, touch base with her if our schedules align. I know she's a couple hours ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'll reach out to Anna, and then, you know, with the current medication regimen, would you feel comfortable aiming for about a month to see how things are going? Like a check-in in roughly a month?
Oh, we don't need to check in. I mean, I can call you up if I need to, but what we can conclude our program that we've got going now.
Okay, well, I mean, if, you know, if there's anything, I mean, if you do start the medication, I would like to see you within a month.
Okay, great.
I mean, I would recommend giving it a try. I mean, if,
Okay.
you know, if it's something you're not willing to do, I mean,
Mhm.
you know, then, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think it's something that benefit you, and I would, you know, I'd definitely like to check back in if you were willing to try that medication, or I mean, in general, if needed. You know, please don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything
Great.
that comes up.
I'll call you if I take it.
Okay. Please don't hesitate to message or call if needed, or to schedule a follow-up appointment. I'll talk to Kate, and I do hope that things go, you know, smoothly with your father's visit coming up. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions for me though?
Thank you so much for listening.
You're welcome. Well,